Welcome back to some more Project Zomboid Build 42 Adventures with Chuck Miller. It is time for another road trip. Yep, we're starting out in Echo Creek yet again. Well, I mean, this is the base, but we're going to be going on another road trip. It's been another day of sitting around, chilling, reading books, cooking up lots of venison stew and beef stew and chicken stew. He's been filling his face, been putting weight on finally. But it's time for another loot run. It's time for another road trip. We're going to head out farther east. We're going to try and find a camping store, a hunting store, diner. It could be a really fruitful day again with loot. Okay, well, we've been on the road all morning pretty much. Man, there's a lot of zombies. And I totally forgot to get the rest of my armor on. I knew that would happen. Now we got a really interesting proposition here. This is the furthest we've been away from Echo Creek this whole time. This is the first time in the whole of this Build 42 playthrough that we've actually gone all the way back to a Build 41 part of the map, basically. Just up ahead, there's a lot of zombies coming. Just up ahead is the camping store and hunting store. There'll be some really valuable loot, but first we've got a heck of a fight on our hands. Now we've got a really interesting weapon. It's a short bat that I found on one of those groups of raiders just a few days ago, and I've peppered it full of nails. It's short blunt, it's one-handed, the damage is very decent. This could be a really useful weapon. I hope it's got decent durability. Well, I gotta say, it is absolutely doing the business. I wonder if this is something we could actually make. Can we make a short bat? Can we craft it? Because it is absolutely superb. Look at this, we're absolutely tearing through these zombies. We've got the metal baseball bat as well. Poor Chuck is going to be absolutely covered again in blood. Hopefully it'll all be worth it. Well, Chuck is absolutely deadly with this short bat with nails in. I mean, it's even better than the metal baseball bat. It's lost a little bit of conditioning already, but there seems to be a lot of life left in it. Okay, well, we've fought our way all the way back to the van, and the only thing that's going to slow Chuck down is his fitness or lack of. He's a little bit out of breath. Let's just see what is up ahead. Yeah, quite a few more zombies. We need to just fall back a little bit, take a little bit of a breather before we fight any more big groups. I mean, look at this scene of destruction already in just an hour or two game time. We just totally destroyed quite a lot of zombies. I mean, look at that, and it was so easy as well. But you can see, yeah, there's a lot more work to do. Man, we are getting a lot of one-shots though with this short bat with nails in. I really hope it lasts more than an afternoon. Okay, we've got a choice. Do we go left or right? To the left is a small group of houses and a gas station and a diner. To the right, just out of sight, is the hunting store and the camping store. We're going to go right. We want to go for the loot. But first, before we can get to the loot, we got a lot of clearing up to do. And there's another one shot with this short bat. We got to find out how to make these short bats. Probably a recipe that we don't know yet, but it is a magnificent weapon. It really is. Okay, well, that is the 4 taken care of out the front. Ooh, we got a few more. Wow, what is that up ahead? Some sort of army dude there. They could have some really useful loot. And we got a police officer as well. So you know what? I'm going to go with the pipe wrench. I don't want to mess up any sort of useful clothes that this police officer might have, but also the army dude. Look at that. They look absolutely awesome, don't they? I mean, the pipe wrench is not a bad backup weapon, it really isn't. There's just really see what a difference a couple of levels in the skill that weapon makes. What have they got? They've got hunting camo, we've got more zombies. Let's just make sure. Wow. Oh wow, what the hell have they got here? Wow. We've got another group of raiders nearby. Switchblade, a nightstick, a large knife. Okay, well Chuck's got 4 on him, I think. So this should have just about enough energy to take care of them, but then he definitely needs to find somewhere to take a breather. Okay, well Chuck needs to be careful here because he's at the first level of exertion, he's out of breath, and the zombies just keep coming. Very slowly, but they do just keep coming. Hopefully he's got enough energy to take on these 3, and then I think we're just going to have to rest around the side of this building. Okay, well, the fast shamblers are definitely not fast, but you know what, we're going to wait here. We're going to wait for a very slow shambler to get here. I just give Chuck a little bit of as much of a break as he can get before he has to fight again. Yeah, well, hopefully this will be the last one. But man, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you can just see how far Chuck has come in this survival bid. Was it been 6 weeks, 7 weeks? I don't know, something like that. And he's taken out 1,200 zombies, and in the space of an afternoon, in the space of 3 or 4 hours, really, he's taken out probably, I don't know, near on 50 zombies. Okay, let's see if we can get inside the... Is that a fake dead? Did I see them move? Let's see if we can get inside the hunting store, or camping store, I should say, to get off the street and get some rest. So a little bit of a rest, and we're actually finding some very, very cool, some very interesting. Wow, that actually gives even more scratch defense. Let's wear it, let's wear it. We're finding some interesting gear. I've just been bunging it in the main bag, but we've got some insect repellent, some scotch, some vodka, trapping level 1, and some water purification tablets. What else are we going to find? And actually, you know, I'm just going to put on that hoodie. Poor Chuck's hoodie is absolutely covered in blood. Okay, well that is intriguing. I mean, it just seems a bit of a strange thing to put in the game that wouldn't have any sort of use. Maybe we'll see something with that later on. Let's see what else we can find. Well, you know what, I gotta say, this tent, it does look very, very cool. It's not letting us pick it up. That is bugged. Gives us the option, tool needed none, but then it's not actually doing it. That's a shame because it looks absolutely awesome. Okay, well, again, we're getting distracted. We haven't actually got that much time. Let's just grab the battery out of this. So we need a spare one. But we don't actually have much time. We've got to find somewhere safe and secure to sleep tonight, and that means going over the other side of the road and trying to clear out some of the homes. There could be a lot of zombies there, so we need to get on with it. Okay, I was distracted by all of the corpses. I mean, this guy's got a lot of useful gear. It looks really good, but we haven't got the time. They'll still be there in the morning. Hopefully, if Chuck sees the next morning, we'll come back and we'll properly search all these corpses. But for now, priority is find somewhere safe to sleep. Okay, well again, we're just absolutely pushing poor Chuck to his limit. He is miserable and he's at breaking point. We're chugging on the old antidepressants to keep him going. It's he needs to pick up the pace. He's gonna got 3 hours before it starts to get dark. Yeah, well, hopefully Chuck's got the time and the energy to clear the area around one of these homes. There's a group of about 4 or 5 homes just off to the west. But yeah, we might have to kill a good 2 dozen zombies before the area is clear and safe. Okay, we've got about 5 or 6 zombies incoming, so we need some quick kills here. Okay, we're getting there, we are getting there, but the zombies still keep coming at the moment. They do take their time, I gotta say. I hope that, yeah, okay. I was just about to say, I hope that Chuck isn't pushing it too much. What have we got? We need to just take a step back away from that area. We don't want to attract every single zombie at once. Okay, so again, trying to just stun them, knock them down, finish them off quickly, because we don't want to take 5 or 6 hits with every zombie. It's going to really wear him down. But man, this is a tough son of a bitch. Okay, right, we need to just fall back. We need to have a little bit of a break. Those negative moods are really starting to stack up. Okay, well, Chuck's had a good rest. He's also eaten the rest of his food. So he definitely needs to get into a house tonight. Have a wash. Have a sleep. Yeah, he's starting to get drowsy. I think we've got a lot of work to do still. So let's have a little bit of this coffee. We don't want to go with the Diet Coke. Chuck's very sensitive to it. It does keep him up all night. But we need to minimize. Oh, wow. That is actually hell of a lot of zombies. Can we maybe if we go down this road here, we don't have to kill every single zombie. Man, that is a lot. Kind of thinking that maybe this is maybe going to be too much, and we should maybe just I don't know what to do. I think maybe the best option might be to go back to the van and just drive back down the highway and sleep in the cab for the night. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies. Got another raider there with a nice big backpack. Yeah, we seem to have attracted about 8 or 9 zombies. I think that is going to be pushing it. Let's go back to the van. Let's just double back down the highway. We'll just keep driving until we don't see any zombies for quite a while. And that's just going to have to be where we sleep tonight. Okay, we've not gone very far down the road at all, but this area just south of the hunting and camping store area is completely clear. So I think this is going to be a great place to sleep. But let me just take a moment just to show you what is going on with the map. Let me just zoom out so you can get your bearings. So this is Echo Creek. Let's just get a marker. This is Echo Creek all the way around here. You can see that's our town. That's ours now. There's the chicken farm just up the road. Now previously we took a left and another left onto the freeway, and there's Mad Dan's den. Up here I think is a large residential area, about 20 homes, and we've just carried on going north, and you can see it's not very far at all, just like 3 hours drive, and here we are. This is here. We've got a small group of houses here. We've got the camping hunting store, we've got a diner and a restaurant, as my memory serves me. But this is an old territory. This is one of my favorite places to go. You can always find a good loot, and that's hopefully exactly what we're going to find tomorrow. But first we need to get Chuck comfortable so he can get as good a night's sleep as possible. Okay, it is super early. Unsurprisingly, Chuck did not get a good night's sleep. He got quite uncomfortable. He's only had about 4 or 5 hours sleep, so he's almost certainly going to need to drink that Diet Coke later to keep him going, because it's going to be another bloody day. If he wants to get that loot, he's got to fight for it. Okay, it looks like the zombies actually followed Chuck quite a ways down the road. Now this area kind of feels like it's filled in already with zombies. Man, they are eager to say hi this morning. Hey, wow, man, the zombies really are coming. This is a bit of a surprise. Come on, quicker. Okay, but I got a feeling. I mean, I would say we probably took out about half of the zombies yesterday, right? So if we just, we got more time today. So we got this. We might need to take a few breaks, but I think as long as we got this metal baseball bat, we got this. Okay, we've barely made it up the road, really, and Chuck needs a break already. That was a surprisingly large amount of zombies. Oh, actually, we're quite near the turn, so hopefully most of these zombies we're finding on the road or just the ones that are around the house have just followed the van for a little while. So let's hope so. Okay, let's get back to it. Chuck's had a nice rest in the field on the other side of the road, away from that overwhelming stench over there. We just look at the amount of corpses. Okay, well this guy looks really interesting. That is a very, very interesting looking bag. Let's not get too interested. We've got to remember, we've got to actually use quite a lot of fighting to do first. Okay, but let's have a look. What is that noise? Yeah, we've got another zombie. What have we got though? I'm really eager to see. A bucket hat. You see, that's the thing. Shell suit. Yeah, that is full on 90s, isn't it? A bucket hat, shell suit, friendship bracelet. Okay, you know what? Let's just grab this hiking. There's nothing in it. That's a shame. Nothing actually in it, which is a shame. We've got a sleeping bag already. Man, they looked amazing, but there's actually hardly anything there. No weapons or anything. Okay, well the zombies just keep lining up for a good old smackdown. There's the 1-2. Knock them down, take them out. More of that, please. So again, knock them down, take them out. That is definitely a recipe for success. Okay, well Chuck really is a force to be reckoned with. He's just basically just casually strolling around and just, wow, okay, brilliant. Bit of food there. Just taking out anything and everything that gets in his path. But again, he does need to keep half an eye on those negative noodles. Starting to get a little bit tired again. Let's see if we can find, clear our house and have a little bit of a rest. Yeah, well this appears to be the edge of the residential area. I can't exactly remember how many homes there are. Anything between 4 or 6, which is pretty much actually the amount of zombies that are around this house. Chuck should have just about enough energy to take care of business. Just. Okay, well Chuck is getting there. Behind looks clear. So we just got this 2. Well, 1 now. Oh no, there's always another zombie. Where did you come from? They look like they mean business. What is that on their face? Oh, some glasses. But yeah, actually that we really do need to have a break. We're pushing Chuck to his absolute limit again, and yeah, he's almost got a full set of negative noodles now. All in a day's work for Chuck. Okay, we're actually more than a little bit out of breath now. Oof. Really are pushing it now. We really need to have a proper break. Okay, let's get in here, out of sight. We'll just take a little bit of a sit down in the corner here. Make sure we're fully recovered before we do any more fighting. In fact, of course, you know, this is build 42, so we can sit on a chair. Okay, Chuck's had a little bit of a break, sat down on the plastic chair. He's filled up his water bottle. He's just having a little bit of a wash, refresh his senses before he goes back to the battle. Okay, well, more zombies to take care of, but I got some good news. It didn't look like there were many more zombies up ahead. Hopefully we can have a proper break, get some food, and actually start looting this area. Okay, well this is a promising start. We've got a decent sized 2-story home. We've got a car, we've got a garage. We've just got a couple of zombies. Did see some movement inside, but that might have just been a rat or something. Not quite sure. Oof, that was close. Not necessary. Okay. Yeah, we've got a couple of rats there running around. We've got a basement as well. This would have been the perfect house to sleep in overnight. 2-story, it's got a high fence, but yeah, there was no way we could have got here last night. You know what? It's quiet. It's relatively early. Let's just do some quick mechanics. Just got absolutely freaked out. I think there's a zombie right in that garage. It's risky. I mean, we could break down the door and the zombie could be on the other side, or they could be right in front of us. Let's see quick reactions here. Although it could be that the zombie is just on the other side of the fence. Yeah, they probably are. Okay, let's make this quick. What are we going to find? Ooh, wow. I mean, wow, that is a weapon. Very, very interesting. Okay, we want the twine. We want the door hinge. We don't need... we do need that because we've somehow lost a flashlight. I'm glad we saw that because I'd completely forgotten. We'd lost our flashlight. Let's just grab all of this. Okay. Always... There they are. There they are. It's nice of them to take their time. We'll just take care of this one and then... Yeah, let's get inside the house. A bit of a shithole, really. There's more rats than anything. There is a basement, so who knows. Ooh, okay. That is definitely what we need. Corned beef. Man, I'm not liking the rats though. The noise, the motion, makes you feel like you've missed something and a zombie's gonna appear out of nowhere. Man, these rats are really freaking me out. I really want to get out of here. But instead of getting out of here, we're gonna go probably where there's even more rats. Down in this basement. It's a good job we found that flashlight when we did, that is for sure. A heavy chain. What can we do with that? We know what to do with the tire iron. We've got lots of screws already, and we've got... Let's just grab the duct tape. We've got this... Let's take another file. I presume that they don't last very long. Oh, let's just... Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so we've sorted out the inventory. We've got all the loot we found so far. At least the loot that we had on us. All into this hiking bag. And because that heavy chain, the bag is actually almost full. But yeah, we're getting a lot of useful stuff. Could definitely do with a bit more food though. Okay, but again, we got lots of interesting gear. We got a zombie coming in. Just the one though. We're quite overweight at the moment, and that's evidenced by the swing. Probably need to drop this bag off. Okay, yeah, I think definitely before we take any more gear. Again, that's actually a really, really nice location. High fence all the way around. There's one scary looking scarecrow. It's good at its job. But yeah, we need to try and get back to the van, really. Yeah, but I didn't realise just how far away the van is. It's been quite a slow walk, and of course, as always, there is a zombie waiting for us right by the van. Yeah, well, Chuck really means business now. He's had his Diet Coke. It's going to keep him going for the next 24 hours, probably. He's followed it with an antidepressant chaser, because he's absolutely miserable. Well, hopefully most of the work now has been done. I spoke too soon. I mean, there's still a couple of houses to check out and loot. There's still the diner and the gas station and the hunting store. So hopefully there's really not that many more zombies left. But again, as always, like always, they do just keep coming. We are running out of time. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. We need to find us somewhere to pick up the pace. Okay, well, it seems picking up the pace, for now at least, is a good jog. I think... Okay, let's just check it out on the map. What have we got? So, actually, yeah, this is the last house. Let's just mark this off. So he's looted, so it's just 4 houses. This is the last house to check out. And then we got the hunting store, and then we got a gas station diner, or diner gas station. I just hope that there's not another 40, 50 zombies in this area here, because I just want to get in these locations and get home. Okay, it seems quiet. No alarm. Are we going to find any decent books? No. Let's just shut that door. We don't want to get surprised. Some more ranch. We'll take it. Any food to keep us going. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, well, this house has got a basement as well. We might find some more tools. This is like a carbon copy of the other house, really. Okay, well, absolutely nothing much at all. See what we can find in that basement. Okay, what are we going to find? There is a zombie nearby. I think they're on the other side of the fence. But yeah, enclosed spaces and zombies is not a good idea, so let's make this quick. Okay, well there's a lot of stuff here, almost too much stuff. But we filled up another bag almost. Let's see if we can get to the diner next. Okay, well man, these zombies really are curious folk. I mean, this area was completely clear a moment ago. Go down the road and there's another 3 zombies already. And I've just been a little bit worried now. I'm just kind of thinking that, yeah, we're going to get to that diner and it's just going to be overrun. Surely not. I mean, the amount of zombies we've taken out, this area must be nearly clear by now, surely. Okay, well there's Short Blunt leveled up. I think we're now at level 5, which is absolutely incredible. And that is a really good demonstration of why that is awesome, because you're just so effective with your weapon once you get to that sort of skill level. Okay, well that is another full bag dropped off and another empty one picked up, but we didn't actually do much emptying out of the van from our last loot run at Mad Dan's Den. So the van and the trailer is actually completely full now. Okay, well that's the gas station. I'm seeing some zombies. Let's go with the baseball bat and let's see if we can make short work of this. Just like that. Okay, well there's actually another group of 5 or 6 zombies just on the other side as well. Chuck is starting to get a little bit out of breath. Oh wow, that is actually a big group. Well, you know what? I was just about to declare that we're just going to finish this job now, but with the bag, we've barely got any availability, any space for loot. So I think we need to prioritize. I mean, yeah, there might be a few packets of crisps in that gas station. Is it going to be worth fighting a couple of dozen? Absolutely not. And let's not forget that just over here we got a hunting store, so I really hope we can find a decent amount of guns and ammo. And hopefully not a decent amount of zombies. We just got 2 here. There's another one just a little bit further up. There is banging inside. It is starting to get really quite dark. That's what we want to do. We want to push them down, dump their faces in. Apparently if you stomp, that does help with the muscle strain. Oh, there's at least 2 in there. It is getting dark. Be sure about this. Okay, we got the flashlight equipped. I know you shouldn't be able to. Yeah, okay. You never know, it might have been bugged. Do you have a back door which is broken? I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, is the door going to be open? It is. Do we have enough space? I think we do. I think we got this. I think we got this. We can get a couple of quick kills. And let's just keep our head on a swivel. I mean, it looked a little bit too risky. But clearly, it's absolutely nothing to worry about now. Let's get a bag equipped. Let's scoop up as much gear as we can, as quickly as we can, and get the hell out of here. Ooh, aiming level 2. So we could actually equip the flashlight primary and a bag secondary. It's a little bit risky, isn't it? Okay, I'm feeling really vulnerable here. We need to make this quick. Ooh, that is interesting. A whetstone. That is going to help to keep our blades sharp. Ooh, look at this. We've got a key to the gun store. Well, you kind of got it, haven't you? Okay, well, that is the shop floor searched. And opening a door without even a weapon in your hand, not a good idea. It really isn't. All these doors are busted. Okay, Well, this is why we need the gun store key. Oof, we're not going to have enough. This is going to be risky. We're really vulnerable here. We're not going to have enough room to grab everything. We're going to put it in our main inventory, but we're going to be really overweight here. Okay, well, the good news is we found a lot of ammo, and I mean a lot of ammo. We are really overweight now, but not a single firearm, not a single weapon. What the hell is all that about? But man, that is another successful loot run. Well, maybe we shouldn't say that until we get back to the van and we're driving away from here. Okay, we're lucky, we're fortunate, at least for the moment. We've made it back to the trailer. We've got a little bit of space, so I'm just going to dump in all of the loose ammo. There is one more thing. I don't want to push my luck too much, but there is one more thing I want to check out, and that's all the zombie corpses just to the south. There were a few sort of raiders that looked like they had a few decent items of clothing and equipment. So let's just get as much ammo as we can in here. And then we're just going to do that one final thing, I promise, and then that is it. Hey man, it's getting dark and gloomy. I could hear the zombie, but I couldn't see them. I almost missed them. They're just here in the grass. Now somewhere, we got a couple of raiders. Well, we've got a raider and a policeman. There's the policeman. Is that two policemen? Do you want to grab that? I think we probably do. Let's not be too discerning though. Let's just grab things and get out of here. I'm getting really twitchy. Okay, well there's the policeman. He doesn't have a nightstick. He does have a JS2000. Again, I feel like we're pushing it. Let's just search the rest of these zombies while we're here. Okay, nothing. We are really overweight right now. We need to get back to the van without being seen. Okay, I'm getting twitchy. I'm running that last bit. It is 2:30 in the morning. That Diet Coke really does keep Chuck up all night. We made it back. We didn't get to the diner and the gas station, but as I said, fighting 24 zombies, especially at this time of night, especially when the van is completely full of loot. I mean, it just doesn't feel like it. We might find a few packets of chips, as I said, but yeah, let's get out of here. I feel like we've pushed our luck enough, but it's been another successful loot run. What are we going to do next? I feel like there's still a lot of places to explore, a lot of loot to find, a lot of things to experience. I mean, we've got Brandenburg to the north, we've got Irvington not that far to the south. What should we do next? Let me know what you think down in the comments. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. There is still, as I said, a lot to discover in Build 42, so I hope you will stay with me and we can discover it together. But for now, that is going to have to be all. Peace.